It's the Hook Podcast.
You like Florida Georgia Line?
We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
With your host, Brayley Jones.
What do you think you'd run a 40 in?
Afternoon.
And I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is dairy.
And Kevin Kistner.
We do not know who Kevin Kistner is.
Don't mess with Kisner now.
Your home for country music.
I hope you're happy too.
Do I look happy? Suit up!
Welcome to the Hook Podcast. Happy Thursday. My name is Brayley Jones. Kevin Kistner sitting right next to me. Your shadow is in this video. It's kind of funny.
My shadow?
Your shadow.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay. I think it's you. Maybe it's me. No, it's got to be you. You're not moving. How are you, Kev? Been a couple weeks.
It's been a while. We got a big old snowstorm here in the Mile High City.
You know what's funny? You and I do this all the time, but I feel like I legitimately have not talked to you.
We send each other jokes all the time.
That's true. My Instagram reels are out of control.
I was on one the other day. I'm not going to lie.
I will say our editor, he sends me some real good ones too.
He sent some bad ones. So,
he sent me.
Bad.
Oh man, he sent me one the other day. It just had me rolling.
Yeah,
and you know what it involves.
Yeah.
Because those are the jokes that I love.
Yeah. Those ones are hard because they're so dark.
Yeah,
I'm like, just cringy. But
you know, one of my favorites recently was somebody took the filter and they put the old TV frame so it looks all goofy, and they're like watching, 9/11 footage on TV. They're like, oh my god! And then it kicks to the Burger King Whopper commercial.
That's not right.
I was like,
not right.
Man, that's bad.
Are you staying warm though? I mean, freaking snowstorm.
I'm surprised you're here.
I made it. I fought through and I made it.
In the Camry or Corolla, whatever you drive.
Camry.
You made it. Dude, these snowstorms, man, I don't know what to say about them sometimes. It's like, I'm always optimistic that it's not going to happen. And then when it happens, I'm like, it's a good amount of snow.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling you a story the other day. I always have learned to prepare because I went through the Atlas snowstorm in South Dakota before my wife and I met, actually. I lived at home. I worked for my buddy who owned a bunch of gas stations. And I woke up in the morning at like 3 a.m. and I looked out my window and there was no snow. And then I woke up at 5 a.m. to all the tree branches breaking. And I was like, oh, crap. So I ran down to the end of the street where one of our gas stations was. Yeah. And I picked up like 3 cases of beer. I bought like all the frozen pizzas we had. I bought like essentials. A bunch of chips and like all this stuff, like all the frozen stuff we had. And I got home and then I get a call from our manager and she's like, hey, the power just went out.
Wow.
Our power was out for like 4 days.
Oh my God.
You know what weekend that was? You'll love this. I had to listen to the Broncos game because I had no cable because the cable went out.
Oh my God.
Do you know what game it was? Broncos Cowboys, Peyton Manning quarterback keeper.
Oh.
Yep.
That was a hell of a game.
I know.
Shout out Danny Trevathan on the game-winning interception.
Yeah, man. Anyway, do you like the snow, Kev?
No.
Why don't you move somewhere warm? Do you like the warmth?
Not really.
We were laughing about that in the car yesterday about being too hot.
I mean, like Phoenix is way too hot. Like, I don't like that hot. We were out in Nashville, September?
August.
I'll be honest, that wasn't too bad.
Do not lie.
That was not that bad.
Do not lie to these people.
I'm just being honest.
You're so full of shit. We're going to get into this already today. Welcome to the Hook Podcast because Kev is a liar. I'm looking at the camera right now. Kevin Kistner is a liar.
I mean, I will say it wasn't July when we
Dude,
were out
when
there,
your glasses fogged up when we got out of the car to go to the hotel, you were like, this kind of sucks. And I was like, this is why I don't live here.
That is true. They did fog up pretty quick.
I can deal with 118 in Vegas all day long. No problem. Zero problems.
Nope.
Humidity, pass.
See, I like when it snows out and you don't have to go anywhere.
Like today. Except for you had to come over here.
I had to come to work and then here. But, I mean, yeah, the radio station, they got us up in hotels and everything right across the street.
That's how it is when you...
I feel like a visiting player on a basketball team.
Yeah, because you stayed at the DoubleTree instead of the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, hanging out with former NFL players. Like
whatever.
Playing cards tonight, drinking.
Geez.
That's a good time.
Whatever. You're ridiculous. You could have just stayed right here in the studio.
Yeah.
There's a bed right there.
But I need like a queen bed or a king
That is
bed.
a queen bed.
Is that a queen?
It's a queen.
Okay.
There's a bed right here.
But they're paying for it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I pay for this.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, we're getting off the rails already. Coming up on the show today.
Shout out Brantley Gilbert.
Yeah, jeez.
Ba-dum.
Coming up on the show today, we're going to wrap through some of our favorite new songs. Kev,
We're going to wrap them?
No. God, no. You can't rap. We're gonna go through some of our favorite songs from last week. I have a couple of songs that I absolutely love. I want to dive into what you're listening to. We're gonna go through the CMT Awards because the CMT Awards are out, and there's a familiar face on there. And I have a question for you regarding, does that song count? Because it's been a while since it's been out.
Oh God, is it like? It's been a while since it's been. Oh, I got to guess it now.
Well, I didn't know it was on the nominees until you said it.
So I said it.
Yeah, you said, "Oh, so and so is nominated."
Oh.
Yeah, so I want to ask a question
I know
about
where
that.
you're going.
I'm going to go through a couple of our favorite music videos of all time as well. We're going to take our trip around the roundabout, talk about what's going on in Music Row, and Kev, it's time for your favorite segment. It's your time to shine, my friend.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is?
It's Kiz's favorite segment.
Oh my God.
It's National Holidays.
My favorite holiday.
It's your favorite holiday?
My favorite day. My favorite segment.
You just
Yeah, well,
it's been a while.
Yeah. Okay, it's National Potato Chip Day. Favorite potato chip?
It depends on the day.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, I'm weird. I really like just baked Lay's, like baked original, or the sour cream and cheddar ones are good.
Okay.
I like those.
I like the barbecue ones.
Yeah, they're okay. I'll go for a salt and vinegar kettle cook from time to time, or just like a wavy with some sour cream ranch dip is also.
I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, hot Cheetos.
No, jalapeno cheddar, but not flaming hot. What about you?
Yeah, I'm just any of them.
Yeah, anything. I
like
mean, look at
barbecue.
us. I'll eat whatever.
I mean, I like hot Cheetos. Shout out my cousin Chris and Andrew. They put hot Cheetos like in the cheese, melted cheese.
Okay,
It is really
like in queso.
Oh yeah, and it's addicting.
Okay.
You'll gain some weight real quick. Today 3.14 is National Pie Day.
Oh yeah. Favorite pie on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Key
Apple.
lime.
What?
I like. Okay, to be fair, I like a lot of pie. I like key lime.
Key lime? That's what you went with?
I like apple. I like cherry.
I am shook.
I like chocolate mousse pie, like chocolate pie.
Key lime?
I like key lime.
Out of all the things that you could have came up
Have
with,
you ever
said
had key lime down in the South?
yes, Kev. I've had key lime pie and it is not that great.
You don't know what pie. You don't know pie then.
Look at me. I look like I know all the pies.
Okay, should I move on?
Yes.
Okay. Today is Celebrate Scientists Day. I don't know any We do know a scientist.
We do know a scientist. You're right.
We do know one.
That's what I was thinking too.
Shout out Stephen Wilson Jr.
Yep.
Today's your day to shine, my man.
Today's your day, my friend.
Let's see here. National Dog Theft Awareness Day.
Dog Theft Awareness Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dribble to work today. National Dribble a Basketball to work today.
Okay. Remember when I was trying to get you to shave your beard and just go straight mustache?
No. Ain't
Okay.
happening.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not dribbling a basketball home.
It'd be so funny. Through the snow.
No. I mean, is this LeBron's day? Shut up and dribble to work?
Yes. Jesus.
Today's National Genius Day. I mean, both of us. I mean,
Yeah.
Come on.
Duh.
They got a picture of Einstein, but what did Einstein ever do? That was Benjamin Franklin, dumb.
Oh.
No, Thomas Edison. Thomas
Yes,
Edison.
you're not even right. Man, we haven't even gotten to
Thomas Edison.
We're not even getting to
invented the
country
light bulb.
music today. If you are listening to the show and you've made it this far and you haven't turned us off, thank you. I really appreciate it.
International Day of Mathematics.
Okay. Well, that makes sense because it's Scientist Day.
Oh, you're going to like this one. International School Meals Day. School meals.
I was on free lunch, dog.
Me too.
Okay.
That's about it. I got to give a shout out to my little nephew, Luke. He turns 2 today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, little Batman Jr.
That's even better. That's
Yeah,
that's
the best
cool.
one.
Yeah, that's the best one. By far the best one. Those are your national holidays. And I promise we're getting to country music. I promise you.
It's not just big, it's enormous. It's the Hook's Big Story. Get ready for the latest scoop that's making waves.
Real quick, there's one more.
Don't.
Do you want to celebrate it with me? No. It's National White Day.
If we haven't gotten canceled for some of the things that I've said, we're totally getting canceled today. Do I only get to celebrate till noon?
I mean, no, you get the whole day.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, in February I only get until the 14th.
Jeez. Okay, what do we got?
Man, today is one of them days. We are off the rails today. Thank God we have an editor who knows how to not let us get canceled. Kev, the CMT Awards came out, and I want to get into a couple of things, but the CMT Award nominations came out. Do we have enough award shows? It's nothing. This is not a shot at CMT. I think it's going to be cool. I love that Kelsey hosts it, but do we have enough award shows?
No.
Why not? Because, like,
we need more.
Why?
Because then we can host one.
Oh.
See?
That's not a bad idea.
See?
It is almost time for our mid-year awards.
We could be like on like Peacock or something.
Remember that time that we put out that graphic that we were going to host the CMAs and multiple people thought that we were serious?
It looked legit.
Photoshop, man.
But then Peyton Manning and Luke Bryan decided they're going to come back. Hey, are they coming back for a 3rd year? We don't know. But if not, I mean, you got me and Braley right here.
Yeah. And if you don't want Kev, you can replace him with Bobby Bones and I'll be okay.
If you don't want Braley, I'll just go solo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Me and Dustin Lynch.
Yeah,
we'll
okay,
host.
T-Hub.
We'll host.
Oh
my God. Oh, okay.
Oh man, we're just it's
get to it.
It's one of those days
Get
today.
to it.
The award nominations came out today and or yesterday, and I am okay with more award shows. That's fine. I want to, as we go through the nominees, I am actually curious how many of these videos you've seen. Do you watch a lot of music videos anymore, Kev?
Not as much as I used to, but I mean, are these awards really about the music video, or is it more of just the song and artist?
I think it's more about the song and the artist. If it's a good video, then great. But I think it's more about the song and the artist.
Yeah.
CMT, they let everybody vote, which I think is cool. It's a little bit different than your normal awards where it's all, industry people. So I do love that it's fan voted. Kelsey Ballerini back to host again, which will be really, really cool.
I think this is number 4 for her.
Yeah, because she hosted during COVID and got COVID.
That's right.
Yeah, and did it from her driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this will be, I'd like Kelsey as a host. I think she's really good. I think she's probably going to be one of the next people that's tapped for The Voice.
Oh.
I think that would be a great fit.
Now I can see that.
Yeah. So, running through some of the CMT awards, I'm going to start with Video of the Year. Ashley McBride, Lights On in the Kitchen, Brandy Clark and Brandy Carlisle, Dear Insecurity, Brothers Osborne, Nobody's Nobody, Cody Johnson, The Painter, which was just the recent #1 song. Darius Rucker, Fires Don't Start Themselves. Hardy Truck Bed. Jason Aldean, Let Your Boys Be Country. Jelly Roll, Need a Favor. Next Thing You Know, Jordan Davis. And Casey Musgraves, Deeper Well. Is there a video in there taking out the love for the song? Is there a video in there that you actually really like?
Are you sure you got all of them?
I think I read them all off.
You didn't say Hardy?
Yeah, I did. Hardy Truck Bed.
Aldean?
Yep.
Jelly?
Yeah, you're just not listening.
I'm not paying attention.
Yep. Oh, there is more. I'm sorry. Kelsey Ballerini, If You Go Down, I'm Going Down Too. Lainey Wilson, Watermelon Moonshine. Why is there so many in this category?
Yeah, keep going.
Holy cow.
You're like halfway.
Mickey Guyton, Kane Brown, Nothing Compares to You. Parmalee, Gonna Love You. Tyler Childers, In Your Love. Zach Bryan, Doesn't Matter. Is there anything... It's a Coke reference. Is there, like 8 Ball, is there anything that from that list that you remember actually like watching the music video?
Nope.
Hardy
Oh,
Truck Bed.
Yeah, truck bed. That was it.
Yeah.
So that's got to be the vote, right?
I've seen the Next Thing You Know video, and I've seen the Need a Favor video.
Okay.
I think Jelly Roll is a sneaky video, like a really good music video guy.
I could see that too.
Because he's like, you know, he's an 80s, 90s guy.
It's jelly.
He's Jelly Roll, exactly. Is there a vote in there? If you took out Truck Bed, is there another song in there that you'd vote for?
Probably Next Thing You Know.
I would agree. And Need a Favor. Those would be the
Yeah.
other ones for me.
Yeah, I'm going to go truck bed, but Next Thing You Know is up there for sure.
Female artist video of the year. Lights on the Kitchen, Ashley McBride, Gabby Barrett, Glory Days. Shout out James McNair. Casey Musgraves, Deeper Well, Kelsey Ballerini, Penthouse, Lainey Wilson, Watermelon Moonshine, Megan Maroney, I'm Not Pretty. Shout out Ben Williams. And Reba McEntire, 7 Minutes in Heaven. I will go on the record and I will vote for Kelsey Ballerini immediately. That record is so good.
So good.
The video short film thing that she did, where it's all the songs in the short film, is awesome.
Very creative.
It's insanely creative. So that would be my vote.
I want to go Glory Days, Gabby Barrett.
Ooh, shout out James McNair. Great song.
And I've said this on air. I really think her new album might be a legit contender for album of the year.
Interesting.
Yeah. A little dark horse in there. I think Gabby's she's on a bit of a rocket ship that no one's really paying attention on.
If you had to today make your nominees for art or for album of the year, do you have some contenders off the top of your head?
Oh man. Because it's got to be the calendar year. The
July through June
30th. I want to go Gabby Barrett for sure here. Dustin Lynch, Kill the Cowboy is up there.
Yes.
Gosh, I'm trying to think who else had an album out recently. Dan and Shay, Bigger Houses is up there.
Great.
That made the mark, right?
Yep, that'll make it.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember if anyone else. Did Jelly?
No, Jelly Roll's record was before. Yeah, those are the ones that came to my mind as well.
Yeah.
I think that Cody Johnson will get
Cody Johnson's up there.
I think he'll get a nod very easily, especially because what your song of the year this year is going to be is
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Dirt Cheap is going to be the biggest song in our industry in the past. This is the next cruise. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna say it. Dirt Cheap, I think, is going to be the next cruise, the next Buy Me a Boat, the next Take Your Time, the next. I mean, we could go through the list of the songs that were just influential. Influential. Body Like a Back Road. I think that Dirt Cheap is going to be that next massive song in our industry, and I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what they do for a music video. They should shoot it out at Josh and Rotundo's land.
They should just let Josh do the video
with his family.
Yeah, it should be Josh's family
out on Josh's land.
Yeah,
that would be really, really cool.
Does Rotundo sneak in?
Yeah, he'll be shooting a music video in the backyard
with Michael Ray.
Yeah, with Michael Ray. Yeah. Man, is there a music video or music videos before we get to male video of the year that when you think about music videos, you go, oh yeah, I remember that one. Oh, I love that music video. Because, you know, we came up in the music video age. I think of like, you know, Blink-182, What's My Age Again, or All the Small Things when they're doing the bit against everybody else. I think of like the Bye 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 video. I think of, you know, Genie in a Bottle, or that one Britney video where she's on a plane. Is that Toxic? Yeah. You know, there's just, we grew up in that era of music videos. Is there any country music videos that immediately come to mind and you're like, yes, I love that music video?
Man, I'm trying to think because a lot of them turn into like the music video is the concert.
Oh, it's like the live video. Yeah.
You know, I remember the Keith Urban song, You're Gonna Fly. My radio station I was inserting for, our blimp is in the background of that. So I kind of feel like part of the music video. And a lot of it was shot here in Denver. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Days Go By, might be one that really stands out.
I'll give you a couple. Why you think?
give me some.
Brad Paisley Online.
Oh, there it is. That's the one. George Costanza.
Yeah, I mean, I love this bar, Toby Keith.
Yes.
Another great video.
Yeah.
Another Toby Keith video that I love is the worst country song of all time.
Yes.
It's so funny.
What about Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy?
Yes.
Over the bridge right there?
A video that I love is a song that most people are going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But Big and Rich has a song called 8th of November.
Yeah.
And that video is shot in my hometown about a guy that I know.
Okay.
I mean, know in passing through being in town. They shot a lot of it where we go to the Songwriter Festival.
Yeah.
And
it was on one of those roofs, right?
No, that's a different Big and Rich video. He's on the roof of the Franklin, but
okay.
that's a different Big and Rich video. But yeah, that's a video that I love. They shoot a lot of it in Deadwood and in Lead, which is really cool. It's such a great song too.
Greatest music video of all time. Just of all time, all genres and everything.
In Sync Bye Bye Bye. Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah.
You know, I remember because we grew up with the original MTV.
Yes.
And I'll never forget, I would be at my dad's house and my grandma was there. And I'd stay up every night watching MTV because for some reason we had the channel. And I would wait because, again, there was no guide.
Oh, no.
Remember when there was no guide on the TV?
Yeah. Or there was a channel that had a guide and it would just roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would stay up all night, channel 23, waiting to hear Usher's Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And when that finally hit, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest video ever.
We had MTV hits, and they were on like a 3-hour block of just the same videos every 3 hours.
Yep.
So we just sit there and do that.
Yep.
A couple more that come to mind of like great music videos of all time. I mean, What's My Age Again? Blink is really, really good when they're mocking everybody else. That one is very, very good. You said Usher. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too, man.
Yeah.
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 I'm still mad they cut the Ludacris verse at the Super Bowl. They cut part of it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't do Can't Kiss Fill Cups Like Double D's.
No. Yeah, they missed that part, and they missed the one of my pinkies wide over 300,000. That was the part that I was waiting for.
Let's crank you to one to please.
Dude, music videos though, back in the day.
I love a good music video.
Me too.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. music videos. On to, let's see. Let's look at the collaborative video of the year.
We didn't get to mail.
Oh, I'm sorry. I scrolled too far.
Don't forget us here.
Let's see. Male video of the year. Bailey Zimmerman, Religiously. Cody Johnson, The Painter. Hardy Truck Bed. Jelly Roll, Need a Favor. Next Thing You Know. Jordan Davis. Luke Combs, Fast Car. And Morgan Wallen last night from the One Record at a Time session, which was them kind of in the round. I really like those One Record at a Time.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen sessions. They're really good.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm sad about though? I wish that Combs, it wasn't Fast Car, because
it was his new one.
Where the Wild Things Are
Yeah.
might be one of my favorite songs in a long time.
I remember sitting on the couch watching the CMAs with you.
Yeah.
And he hit that and you're like, oh.
I had heard it, but never listened to it.
Yeah.
And it was one of those, it was kind of like the first time that we heard Dirt Cheap.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
My mom called me a couple weeks ago and she's like, hey, do you know that Luke Combs song? And I said, which Luke Combs song? She's like, that Where the Wild Things Are? I said, yeah. She goes, does he die at the end? And I was like, yeah, Ma. She's like, is that a true story? And I was like, I don't know.
Possibly.
He didn't write it. It's written by two other guys in town, but it might be a true story. But dude, story songs are coming back, man.
They are.
And we all have Hunter Phelps to thank. And Ashley Gorley.
Shout out.
Do you got anybody in that list that you love? Do you feel like there's anything that got missed this year?
I don't think so. I don't think anything got missed. But my pick, I'm going to go, man, I'm stuck between Bailey Zimmerman, Religiously, and The Painter. I might go The Painter, Cody Johnson.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that's going to do it.
I think so too.
'Cause
It's going to be that or Fast Car.
Yeah, I would say no against Fast Car just on this one, just because it was like a live video.
Yeah.
It wasn't a official music video, which of course Tracy Chapman would probably have the original video. But
Yes, Tracy Chapman does have an original video. Let's see. And that's part of the laws against covering a song is like, I don't think that they could shoot an actual music video for it. I think that's part of fair use law.
really,
Yeah, there's something there that is part of fair use law. Collaborative video of the year. Carly Pierce, Chris Stapleton, We Don't Fight Anymore. Ella Langley, Cole Wetzel, That's Why We Fight. John Party, Luke Bryan, Cowboys and Plowboys. Priscilla Block, Justin Moore, You, Me, and Whiskey. Lucas Nelson and Promise of the Real, featuring Lainey Wilson. More Than Friends, Mickey Guyton, Kane Brown, Nothing Compares to You. And a sleeper, Can't Break Up Now, Old Dominion, Megan Maroney.
I think that's the one that's going to win it.
You think so?
I think that wins it, but my pick, I got to go Ella Langley.
Yep.
Cole Wetzel.
Yep, agreed. Ella Langley,
Dude.
Cole Wetzel, That's Why We Fight.
The song, that's the best song out of that lineup right there.
That's a great song. And a song that did not get any run.
Nothing.
Zero.
I'm actually shocked it's nominated.
But it's a great video too. So
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
good on CMT for going out and finding, some of those different videos, which I think is really cool. Moving on to Breakthrough Female Video of the Year, presented by Walt Disney World. See, you can have us do this show anytime. Annie Wilson, Rain in the Rainbow, Ashley Cook, Your Place, Brittany Spencer, Bigger Than the Song, and Tiger Lily Gold's Shoot Tequila. I like those Tiger Lily Gold ladies. They're kind of fun.
They crazy.
Are they?
They put on a good show though. You didn't see them.
No, I wasn't with you.
I think they opened for Dylan Scott.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. Next thing you know, 2 nights later, they're at the Grand Ole Opry or something,
Yeah.
performing before Carrie or something weird like that. But they're really good. They're very talented.
I like Ashley Cook, Your Place.
Sold.
Yep.
When you go, just listen to those words,
Yes.
and it's a different angle. And I'm like, oh.
Yep.
I was like, I like this. I like this different side. I like this side of her, and I like this side of a breakup story.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I do too. On to Male Breakthrough Video of the Year, Chase Beckham 23, which I was somewhere the other day and they were playing our station like really loud. I was at a warehouse sale for one of our clients, and they had the station on both ends of the building. And I heard that Chase Beckham song and I was like, man, I forget how much I really like this song.
Yeah.
I just forget about it.
His voice.
Such a great song. Tyler Childers, In Your Love, Warren Ziders, Pretty Little Poison, and Zach Bryan, Oklahoma Smoke Show. This is one of those weird Tyler Childers, Zach Bryan versus country music now kind of thing. It's like there's that line that's drawn in the sand, and that's where people sit. They either sit on this side or they sit on that side.
Which side are we on?
We all know what side we're on.
Oh, okay. The good side.
Yeah, the good side. I'm going Warren Ziders, Pretty Little Poison. Dude,
Yeah, I'm with you.
I just freaking love that song.
I love Chase Beckham 23, but Warren Ziders right now I feel as they got a little more steam, and that Pretty Little Poison, dude. Warren Ziders' voice,
So good. It's so good.
I mean, I wish I could sing like that.
I wish I could sing like that too. I agree with you. Warren Ziders, and we talked about this before. I didn't know I was a Warren Ziders guy. I had no idea.
Well, I think we were a little nervous going into it. I think we were a little hesitant because it could fall into that Zach Bryan
To the other side, yeah.
Yeah. And but then you like listen to it and understand, oh, this dude's actually a really good lyricist. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
I feel like I
You're
said it
right.
wrong. And then his voice is so much better. It's there's something there.
Yeah, produced by Ross Copperman. Justin Ebach does some of the other records, some of the other pieces of the record. I'm really excited. We were talking a couple weeks ago on the show about wanting a Jelly Roll show, and you see we got one.
Cheyenne Frontier Day.
I know. I haven't been up there since I went to McGraw.
Oh God.
Drank too much moonshine on my birthday.
Oh.
It's bad.
Some moonshine.
Yeah, and real moonshine, not
It
not
was
like-
the
it was yeah,
the gasoline.
Yeah.
Oh.
and like made from somebody's coppers still in their house kind of moonshine. It was
Yeah.
bad. I'm really excited for Warren Ziders and at Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Yeah. But a great lineup up there this year, too.
Great lineup. If you are in this area all and you're a listener, which our listeners do not fall in this area very much, but if you're in this area, shout out to Shine Frontier Days because, man, they've put on a great lineup this year. And even the acts who are not country are good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see MGK.
Is it T-Pain and Ludacris?
Yeah.
Jason Aldean?
Yep.
Which Luda's got to stay for Aldean.
Which would be really cool.
He's got to come out and sing Dirt Road Anthem and rap it.
That would be cool.
Got to do it the right way. Jelly Roll, Lainey Wilson. TR.
Yep.
Thomas Rhett's closing it out.
There was another show in there too that I don't remember. But one of those shows is on my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
It always is. So we'll have to pick it. Yeah, me too. Your birthday's in a couple weeks. So I'm a little busy. Warren Ziders. I'm a big Warren Ziders guy. Didn't even know I was. On to CMT Performance of the Year, which I like these because some of them are their campfire sessions, some of them are from the CMT Awards last year, and some of them are from Crossroads, which they're still doing CMT Crossroads. Do you have a favorite CMT Crossroads?
Luke Bryan, Jason Derulo.
Brett Young, Boys to Men.
FGL, Backstreet Boys?
FGL, Nelly?
Did they do two of them? Or?
I don't know. Nelly did one with somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any more?
Keith Urban, John Mayer.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Which, by the way, Keith Urban, way better guitar player than John Mayer. Come after me all you want. It's not even an argument.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Halsey Kelsey.
Oh, that was a good
In the Rain at Ascend, which is cool.
Yeah.
I love CMT Crossroads, actually. A couple of these are from CMT Crossroads. Amber Riley, who I will say, I do not know who that is, but she did RESPECT. Brett Michaels from Poison and Chris Jansen, Nothing But a Good Time. Carrie Underwood, Hate My Heart from the 2023 CMT Music Awards. Cody Johnson, Human from the 2023 CMT Music Awards. Drunk on a Plane from CMT Storytellers. Hosier and Mary Morris, Take Me to Church from CMT Crossroads. Need a Favor, Jelly Roll from last year's CMT Awards. Kelsey, If You Go Down, I'm Going Down Too from last year. On My Own, Warren Treaty from CMT Smashing Glass. And the one that I want to talk about real quick before we end and move on for the day. Dustin Lynch, Mackenzie Porter from CMT Campfire Sessions, Thinking About You. So, first of all, phenomenal video.
Oh, yeah.
Second of all, they both can sing their ass off. But we're still rolling on that, right?
I don't know when the calendar year ends for that
It's
song.
been like forever.
2021.
2021?
It
was the end of 2021 when that song came out.
I mean,
yeah, it was on Tullahoma.
Look, I love the song.
Me too.
One of the best songs we've had in a long time.
Yes.
But I don't know when it ends.
Me either.
I really don't. But I watched that Campfire Session.
Yes.
Because, Dustin Lynch Entertainer of the Year here.
Yes, we're still on the Dustin Lynch for Entertainer of the Year fan club. If you have not joined, hop on the train. DL is sending beer. So if you'd like beer? Well, that's what he said. He said he's ordering beer.
Did he tell us that?
That's what he said on Instagram.
Oh. All right, I'll take it.
He said he made his day and he's ordering beer. Beer ordered, he said. So we will provide refreshments courtesy of Dustin Lynch. But if you would like to join the Dustin Lynch for Entertainer of the Year fan club, you can just follow us at the Hook Pod on Instagram and comment below that says that you're joining the club because we got a lot of members right now.
Yeah, yeah. I will say that performance, that entire episode of Campfire Sessions with Dustin Lynch, go watch it because it was so good. I put it on in my car. I put the video on and just drove halfway to work or a half hour to work. Listen to the whole thing. And I was like, dude, I'll go to an acoustic set of Dustin Lynch. It was so good. And he could sing so well. And Mackenzie Porter's voice just matches up so perfect with him.
It's so good. I do love that song. I love that song. It's funny. Our editor, he is not a country guy at all, which is so funny that he works for us. But I walked into the office the other day, and usually I'm like, hey, I test country out on him from time to time.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Never can I get him to say that he likes something. We have Rob Nardolini on the show. He says to me, I really like Rob Nardolini. I was like, well, that was not what I thought you were going to say, but sure. The other day I walk in the office, put my bag down, and he goes, hey, I was listening to your station the other day. said, oh, yeah? He goes, yeah, I really like this Thinking About You song. And I was like, we got him. We got him.
Got the hook. We hooked him in.
We hooked him in. Hunter hooked him in.
See how we did that?
Exactly.
We hooked him in on the Hook podcast.
Exactly.
No, I love that song, and I'm glad he's jumping on our side of country music now. That's always a good thing. But yeah, dude, stay on country music.
Stay on country music, Teach.
Don't go back.
He's going to edit this out because he doesn't want us admitting or anybody knowing that he likes country music. Kev, there was some new music this week. I'm really looking forward to chatting about it before we finish up today. Let's take a look and see what all came out.
It's time to find out what's new in the country music scene. It's New Music Weekly with the Hook Podcast.
New Music Weekly here on the Hook Podcast. And Kev, there's a song that came out this week that might be my favorite FU song of all time.
Oh, big FU song. Oh, what do you got?
Kiss My Boots, BK.
Oh, dang. He went there right off the gate.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. I might save it because I don't want to ruin something, but.
Oh yeah, you don't want to say what you're thinking that I know as well.
Yeah, I got to watch what I'm saying here. Look, Team BK. First off, I love BK. I love the beach cowboy stuff.
Me too. Boat names,
dude. Don't stop putting out music, man. I mean, this stuff is phenomenal. How we living? Love that song, Beach Cowboy. You be okay.
I do that. That might be one of the lyrics I quote the most. Every time you call me, I go, you be okay. It's my boy KK. I do it all the time. I don't know why. Dude, I love that song.
Going John Wayne on these waves
with the lasso.
Oh, come on, man. Dude. Come on. Look, this song, great song. Dragging my name through town, through Nashville. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying.
No, I wouldn't mess with BK either. No,
I mean, it's just a small town. And I think BK could take me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
He's got that.
Yeah.
He's got that beach strength.
He does. He's got that beach baseball strength.
Yeah. Those baseball players.
Dude,
they're not muscular, but they got that CrossFit feel.
That arm strength, that's wild.
Yeah,
I love seeing BK put stuff out. Team BK over here, nothing against T-Hub, but I like a lot of the BK stuff a lot better. It's nothing against everybody over in that camp, but
I mean, I'll dance in the country anytime, but
yeah, and I like 35s, but I can listen to that whole Beach Cowboy record and then go through all the rest of the stuff that he's been putting out since he's been doing his thing. And this one is it was unexpected, and when I saw the teaser, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And then they teased the album, so we got to see the track listing, which I'm really excited about. New album coming. But that was on my list of the biggest songs this week. New Avery Anna, which I was a big fan of.
Shout out Ben Williams.
Yes. David Fanning, Ben Williams, Avery. Such a great song.
I've seen it, and here's another reason why I know it's a great song, because it was all over Instagram. Everyone was sharing it. So anytime we see that, we know maybe we do know what we know about music, because we like it and it's all over. It's like, okay, I guess we're good.
Yeah, exactly. There was another song out by Lakeview, who I'm a big fan of Lakeview.
Yes.
Which I just saw that they're going out on the road with Breaking Benjamin, and I don't remember who else is on that tour, but I was like, that's the perfect tour for them.
That's a good one.
That'll be so good. And they're coming here. So I'm excited to see them. But they put out a song called See Me in a Suit. Basically, the start of it, he's like, she wants to see me not driving around my truck. She wants to see me a little more cleaned up. The next time you'll see me in a suit, all my boys will be back home for the first time. My mama will be crying. I'll be laying. He's like, you ain't going to see me in a suit until I'm dead. Till I'm at my funeral. That's when you'll see me in a suit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
I don't do good with death songs.
I know you don't.
I'm just like, like Luke Combs. He's got the song about dad. Great song. I can't listen to it, Luke. I just gotta turn it off. But
I don't have that problem.
Gosh dang it. I gotta go dark, don't you?
You said it.
I didn't say anything. Dude, one of my favorite songs.
Yes.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this one.
Oh yeah,
I've been waiting for a banger.
I know.
I've been waiting. Brantley Gilbert off the rails with a million riders.
Oh no, he called it the 8-point team, the 8-point team or something, like an 8-point buck.
I got it. I got it real quick.
It's the whole retreat crew, isn't it?
It's the.
Let me guess. Brock Berryhill, Hunter Phelps, Michael Ray, Josh and or Taylor Phillips, Brantley, and I'm missing someone.
Yeah. Oh, I saw Dylan Marlowe in the studio on that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I don't know if he was on that song or not.
Or if they're working on something together.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, I saw Brock Berryhill put the video out and of them working in the studio. And I think he produced it. So shout out to Brock. He's coming on the show soon. The dude's a busy guy, man.
Busy guy. busy guy.
I'm like, dude, just put me on your calendar any time of the year and we will make it happen.
Yeah, between Brock Berryhill and Brandon Ray, those are two of the busiest men that we know. A song that came out last week that I love is this new Midwest rock and roll, Ryan Hurd.
Yes.
Dude.
Very old.
I love this old Ryan Hurd stuff. Like, if you were a Ryan Hurd fan in the early Ryan Hurd, not We Do Us, but Love in a Bar, Michigan for the Winter.
Is this pre-Marin or after?
Well, they were together, but it was before they were married.
Okay.
When he first started putting stuff out, he did this whole, like, you know, Love in a Bar, and just those early Ryan songs are so good.
Yeah.
And Ryan is one of the most underrated guys in country music that gets no love.
It's like he gets love for a songwriter, but no love as an artist.
I've had PDs tell me that they don't get it. And I said, You Looks Good? And they're like, you love that song. I'm like, you like Summer and Sunrise Sunset?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. I'm like, then how do you not like Platonic or We Do Us or anything else that Ryan puts out? But Midwest rock and roll is so good. It's got this kind of like Hardy vibe going to it. It's really good.
We were jamming to it the other day in the car. I'm like, yo, I thought this was Hardy for a second. But it's got a good vibe. I really like Ryan Hurd, and I like that song.
Mark Holman, Randy Montana, Ryan Hurd, produced by Ryan Hurd. So Ryan's got a bunch of new stuff coming out. He's going to be doing a duet with Carly Pierce. Keith Urban has a duet that he's been teasing with Lainey Wilson.
I don't think it's Lainey.
You don't think so?
No, I got fooled, I think. I think they're touring together in Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense.
Because when I heard Keith mention that on all of these radio interviews, that he's got this duet, and so they said it's going to be big, my first thought was Lainey. And then when I saw them tease a little video the other day, I'm like, oh, there it is. I don't know. I think this is going to be Keith's next song that comes out off this album. It's going to be this duet that he's been waiting on for a year. He recorded this thing last year, I think last June or July. And he's like, I'm dying for it to come out. It's done. It's finished. I just need to put it out. Which, Keith, you can send it to us right here.
Yeah, or if you're a songwriter on it, you want to send it our way, send it our way.
I mean, I got to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. Not a big fan of the new Keith Urban, but that's just mine. I know I know you love it. I'm not even going to get into it with you. It's just not my thing. Kev, it's been fun chatting about music videos. I'm excited for all the new music coming out. All these spring tours are so good. I might be sneaking out to Minneapolis to go see Dan and Shay.
Oh?
Yeah.
Twin Cities?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might be going out there in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Just to go see the show.
Okay.
And then come right back. Literally.
It's going to be cold.
It's going to be so much fun, though. I love Ben Rector. Haley Witters is opening, which I haven't seen Haley before. So, and our buddy Drew is out with Haley. So I'm excited to go see the show, and then I'll see it again in September when they're back. But, dude, there is a couple weeks from now, hopefully by the next time that we have a show, we're going to get ACM nominations.
Oh.
We're really close to ACM nominations. So, when the ACM nominations drop, if it is not a Thursday, head right back here and we will be putting out an episode as soon as the ACM nominations drop. But a little birdie told me that they're coming in the next couple weeks. So make sure you're paying attention to that. If you want to come check out some of the other stuff we're working on, head over to the Instagram at The Hook Pod. Kev, you got anything else?
You got a big show coming up?
We do?
Lee Bryce.
Lee Bryce, Lee Bryce. Dude, I have so much going on. I don't even know what's happening.
I can't wait to see that one.
I'm really excited for that. Lee Bryce is going to be joining the show as well. We've got Brock Berryhill coming. We're going to have a country music conversation with Brian Taylor from Hillbilly Live. He was on baby duty today, so he couldn't join the show. We've got somebody else coming on the show that we talked about. Renee Blair is joining the show, which I cannot wait to talk to her about having a crazy career and an insanely successful husband and then an insanely successful career on her own. So excited to talk to Renee. If you haven't checked out Hillbillies and Betties, go check that out. And you can always follow us. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Just check us out on Instagram at The Hook Pod, at Kistner Radio, at Braley C. Jones, and we'll see you next week.